Halo, witam wszystkich. Jestem Marcisław, wy jesteście wy. A oto jest Grim Fandango. W poprzednim odcinku dojechaliśmy do... Jak się to miasto nazywało? Coś na K... Na K, pisane przez C. V na pewno było w środku. Nieważne, jesteśmy tutaj, bo szukamy naszej klientki. I trochę nam to może zająć. Znaleźliśmy naszego pierwszego klienta, tego z intra, który aktualnie szuka swojej żony. Jest tam na górze, może wam nawet pokażę jeszcze raz, bo czemu by nie. Szuka swojej żony, czeka tutaj na nią i dał nam jej zdjęcie. Co nie? No ha.
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Tak. A więc... Może... Pan... Czekajcie. Jaką mam głośność normalną? Dobrze. Może pan... Big Boss, go nazwijmy, nam pomoże. Nie ma pamięci do imion, ale może zdjęcie mu pomoże. Hej.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
To się Celso zdziwi.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Okay. NPC są złotem. Chodźmy to powiedzieć naszemu przyjacielowi. Mamy księgę, okej, no to proszę bardzo. Czytaj i płacz.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Okej. Strasznie mała ta mieścina. Co nie? Tylko jeden budynek. One year later.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
O, Rubakawa. Czyli pomyliłem troszeczkę nazwę. Na R, a nie na C. Dobra. Co my mamy w ogóle za przedmioty? Co wyparowało, a co z nami zostało? Aha, wszystko wyparowało. To dobrze. Im mniej przedmiotów, tym mniej możliwości do pomylenia się. Chodźmy zobaczyć tą klientkę. Glotys.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
To jest ten bar, który tutaj był rok temu. Manny to ma jednak łeb do interesu, co nie?
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
Ja nie.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
Niezłe. Chyba. Nie
You
wiem.
think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Niech ci będzie. Gdzie ona niby była? O, mój ulubiony soczek.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Ale fajni klienci. Gdzie my tu? A, tutaj jesteśmy.
I don't really want to do that.
Patrzeć się na niego?
I don't really want to do that.
Dobra, to my... Chyba nie było tutaj, co nie? Może to było na górze? Ej, schowaj! A, dobra, bo tą butelkę mamy cały czas wyciągniętą. Nie mogę wyjść? O.
Looks like Lupe's been in the sugar again. Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okej, opowiadaj.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Mercedes.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
No.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Opowiadaj.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
To dobrze.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Okej. Calavera Cafe. Gdzie ona właściwie ma być, ta klientka? A tutaj... No, nie słuchałem.
Meche?
Sorry, Lupe.
Manny, help me. lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Co do cholery? SS Lambda.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here.
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Okej, dobra. To gdzie to limbo? Chwila, gościu. Powiedz mi więcej.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand
jest
on
Limbo.
board works.
No, oczywiście, to lecimy.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it. But he'd have to get his own tools.
Okej, czyli musimy zdobyć narzędzia.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Arancia?
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Ale palce mi zaczną boleć od tego pokazywania na kamerę.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I'd better go finish packing.
You do that, son.
Okej, dobra. To mamy 3 rzeczy do zrobienia. Po pierwsze karta, po drugie narzędzia dla Grotisa, po trzecie będzie nam potrzebne załatwienie na ranci. Blue Cascade. Czy to jest miejsce, do którego chcę wejść? Co to jest w ogóle za miejsce?
Blue Casket. Just doesn't have the zing of Calavera Cafe, you know?
A no. To też jest bar.
Hey, look. Deadbeats. Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name?
No kurna, pytam się. Dobra, dalej.
More hip cats. Hi, what's your name?
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Co to jest?
Labor organization and revolt made easy.
A nie lepiej, nie wiem, komunizm manifesto czy coś? Pamiętajcie. To jest ten obrazek, kiedy uświadamiacie sobie, że może jesteście martwi, ale komunizm jednak nie.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
I to bardzo.
Here they come.
Tutaj w karku.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
Okej.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Aha.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Co się stało dopiero, co? I zaczyna naruszać moją przestrzeń osobistą.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
A nie jest?
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch ah 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 ah
Okej.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Okej, tam się nie przejdzie, tutaj myślę, że wyjdę. O, dzień dobry.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Okej. To wygodne.
These plates are filthy. I'm
Daj
not
mi.
gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. Dirty plates can stay put.
Okej. A co tutaj mają?
Nothing in the dishwasher. Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. Not portable.
Mydło?
I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
No to je chętnie
I
wezmę.
don't really need a bunch of cleaning supplies. Let the waiter clean up after himself. The sink is full of dirty hookah water. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands. I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
Problemy. Śmietnik?
Ooh, food waste. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot. As soon as I think of a use for stinky food waste, I'll give it a shot.
Rzadko się zdarza. Srogi trunek. Ale chyba nie stawia na nogi.
No effect.
Dobra, to na razie zostawmy. Idźmy gdzie indziej. A tutaj co jest? A, jednak coś. To jest Calavera Cafe. Okej, dobra, może powiemy Grotysowi, że jest robota. Brzmi jak zabawa.
I just had a run-in with Domino and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
Just sit here until I get a boat.
Sit here. Check. Okay.
Sounds good.
I know it.
Later.
Okej. Dobra, to jest załatwione. Co ja w ogóle mam?
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes.
Nie mam pojęcia, co znaczy Mario, ale oro znaczy złoto, co nie?
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Wow, to jest zasada, którą ja się kieruję. Ta pierwsza, nie ta druga.
Police Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter. Chowchilla Charlie in his regular booth. Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love,
Oczywiście.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
Okej.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing, anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Okej, to mamy zajęcie. Ale tym zajęciem zajmiemy się w kolejnym odcinku.
Mesdames
Mam
et
nadzieję, że wam się...
messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Okej, to jest moment, kiedy ja
Mesdames et
wychodzę.
messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits.
W ten sposób mamy ciszę. Jak on chce mi podrobić kartę Unii, skoro nie ma narzędzia? Chyba, że ma inne. Mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Zostawcie like, jeżeli tak zobaczycie w kolejnym odcinku. Kochane dzieci Boże.